Welcome to Smokey Approved, and on this one we are going to be doing Ghetts' Fine Wine. This one has been requested for time. I'm finally getting to it, but however, I do remember that when it first got requested, the person told me that the transition from this record into the next record is super crazy. So this is gonna be one of those rare times where I'm gonna let the transition happen, but I'm not gonna listen to the full song of the next one because the copyright, like I'm trying to make it as streamlined as possible. One and then like they're making it hard. So that's why I want to hear the transition into the next record, but yeah, we're not gonna play the whole thing. But thank you to everybody that has been checking these out. Thank you to everybody for the Get suggestions. I try and get to them as fast as I can. And yeah, right now the goal for the channel is we're trying to get to 1,000 subs and 50 likes on every video. So if you rock it with it, just hey, help me out, man. Hit that like. It don't cost us nothing. Hit the like button and get us up there. So thank you. Let's get into this one. And yeah.
I just hit the belly. 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 Rude boy, I'm the serious. I thank you ain't enough for my services. I was probably an accident, but I know what my purpose is. My skin is immaculate, but I've done some dirty things. Serving it. Trap, strap on the lap like a serviette. Bang, Sammy Sam, circling. But fam, when the man at the van, I was hurdling. Fast forward, 1 foot in the industry door. Which way should I?
When he said the man at the van, I was hurdling. He's talking about the feds. Like when the feds was coming, I was hopping fences. I was out of there. Them niggas ain't catching me. That's what he's saying, right?
Sam, circling. But fam, when the man at the van, I was hurdling. Fast forward, 1 foot in the industry door. Which way should I go? Can't call it. Same time they gave things 24. I wish you could.
Who got 24? I don't. Who did they say that? Damn, 24 years? Jesus.
Which way should I go? Can't call it. Same time they gave things 24. I wish you could dark storming, but I can't give them a ring anymore. You see, when I feel cornered,
who can he call no more? Like, yo, I'm gonna keep stopping this every time I got a question. Like, yo, who the fuck can he call? Who the fuck got 24 years? But niggas was getting picked off right when that nigga was making a big decision. Like, yo, should I still be out here playing with these niggas on the road? Or like, maybe I should get this music thing like a real go. Cause like, hey, yeah, you see a nigga get 24 years and you lose a nigga, like a nigga that you really know die. Like, God damn it really will focus a nigga up.
Door. Which way should I go? Can't call it. Same time they gave things 24. I wish you could dark storming, but I can't give them a ring anymore. You see, when I feel cornered, all I do is think of before. I drive back to the house I struggled in. What was that like? The one bed with the bathroom, the kitchen in the front room. My front room had the oven in.
Okay, yeah, so I'm glad we're here with this, because by the time this drops, I'm going to make sure to drop the Bugsy Malone Fire in the Booth. So anybody that's really rocking with me will understand this point that I'm making. That, yes, I understand that Bugsy chose that awkward intro to catch that drop on that beat. That part is fucking crazy. However, it was a lazy intro. And the reason I say this is because Ghetts is using the same exact concept of rolling past the place that you fucking have struggled away from and gotten to a much higher place in life. But the way it fucking sounds, way better. And we in on the punch with the oven. Like, this section is crazy.
All I do is think of before. I drive back to the house I struggled in. What was that like? The one bed with the bathroom.
And he's got the what is that like? Like he's having a conversation on top of it. Like, stop it.
Think of before. I drive back to the house I struggled in. What was that like? The one bed with the bathroom, the kitchen in the front room. My front room had the oven in. We were suffering. Still loading, just buffering. I'm upstairs writing bars on my daughter's colouring. Embarrassed, had a bill to pay, and my girl had to cover it. My guy said I should come on the move, all he needs me to do is just cover him. While Lamsey got me a job when the peas weren't coming in. Popular guy, Delivering pharmaceuticals, ask God for a sign. 9 to 5, got me watching the time. Somebody else saw a pic, and I lost me some pride.
Started praying again.
My van never came. How's that for a sign? I couldn't stay in the end. Then I got the hunger back from Deja FM. Had to make a boy know he can't play with a pen. Fuck me.
Yo, somebody's got to link me to some of these Deja FM sets. This is another nigga talking about that Deja shit. Like, I don't know. Like, the Deja I know is, you guys told me it was an FM station. There's probably no like recordings or anything. But like, Deja is an FM station, and it was a pirate radio station back on the day that niggas used to have, like, and y'all niggas was on top of rooftops stealing radio signals. It shit sounds like a movie. The fact it's not a goddamn movie, why? Why? These people are still alive as well and free, making good money. Get these niggas on set. Fucking get Ashley Waters in this bitch. Get this nigga. Top Boy's almost over. We need something else from y'all. Make this happen. The grime scene is a television show. Pitch that bitch to Netflix. Let's get this wrapped up. Get these niggas paid. Fuck it, man. Shit. Because I need the Deja story told. Come on, Deja FM to be the name of the fucking Netflix show. You tell me you folks wouldn't watch this? You telling me you wouldn't watch this? Don't play with me.
Started praying again.
My van never came. How's that for a sign? I couldn't stay in the end. Then I got the hunger back from Deja FM. Had to make a boy know he can't play with a pen. Fuck making amends. I was 21 on route to making the M. Where's that guy gone? What's that guy on? Had to remember myself like mom said. Where'd you get that vibe from? I went back to the S.
Did he really layer his mother's voice into the fucking, like, third person speak like brain shit he's having right now?
To remember myself like mom said. Where'd you get that vibe from? I went back to the essence. It's not only bars, my brother. I'm a man with a message. It's much more than slappings and chefins. What about family settings? What about actual blessings? That new year, new me talk. What about January lessons? The mic is my therapist. I'm just having a session. Them man there won't tell you this. They're capping, I'm shelling. They must have thought.
And yeah, so that's the shit, like when I listen to like a Tiny Boost, or like why, like I guess like from the start of like Ghetts, is the coverage of, if we're gonna talk about this shit, if we're gonna do that, let's talk about it fucking all. So if we're gonna talk about all this shit, it's this shit too. If we're doing this, we're doing that too. Like, the coverage is important to me. So like, yo, the fact that like, yo, he's covering it here, like, yo, mad respect to this nigga. And then that they're capping, I'm shelling, like, oh my god.
I had rats, the way these pricks try to ride me off. Rap, grime or not, I'm a pocket find if I find a spot. I'm in a where shit.
That's the job, to find the pocket.
Them and their idol gods. Some man I just come through with the Bible cocked. I come here for everything these lot owe me. Roll just rolls off the tongue, but he's not homie. Things ain't what they seem, please watch closely. James, Jordan, Stephen, Kobe, about G's not Goldly.
I know Kobe, but I don't know James, Stephen. Like, I don't know these other names that he's putting with Kobe's name. I don't understand the reference.
Not homie. Things ain't what they seem, please watch closely. James, Jordan, Stephen, Kobe, about G's not Goldly. I manifest things before the secret showed me. Had the codes and leaked them slowly. Had to show these people grown me. Can't talk bad about Ghetts round here. That look says don't speak on Brody. When you got real...
Hey, he used Brody. You guys use that shit over there?
Niggas, Bill Withers don't lean on bros. Let's talk about legacy. I don't care about nostalgia. My best years are ahead of me. When I signed to Warner, my brother, I was already me. That's 15 years hard work, no breaks or therapy. Acapella on DVDs, no beats, no bass or melodies. What the fuck you telling me? Most my peers in the cemetery can't do an album, putting out mixtapes, can't do 1,000. Whatever they do, that's terribly. Can't do a show, can't do a tour. Sing lyrics from 2004, and these are the brothers that you rate heavily. Allow me, please. Just crown me, please. Furthermore, I ain't love.
Yo, talk that shit. Cause niggas will like really be like, oh, but this shit, nigga, I've been outside. I was outside before outside was even a thing. Motherfucker, I've been doing this shit before niggas even had motherfucking beats. And you telling me about some nigga with a record from 2004? But allow me, bruv. Come on now.
Love convert to the non-believers, so yeah, go ahead and doubt me, please. All they do is talk about drip. Ooh, don't drown me, please. I've had you here for way too long now. Hear the rest of the album, please.
The name makes a lot more sense why we named it Fine Wine.
Past, present,
Future. Senior.
baby, junior.
You take the fire of the young.
The power of now.
The wisdom of old.
Combine all three and that's a recipe for winning.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna cut it there because I get it. I get it. I get it. Like on an actual album, or like if I was listening to this on iTunes, that transition is gonna be a lot smoother. But the transition from that orchestral section into like it's still kind of orchestral, but not as much right here. But then it goes straight into that whatever this talking shit is, and it's a great switch. Great switch. Oh, it goes into this. Yeah, I think I like Mozambique. I can't quite remember, but yeah, Mozambique is a good record. I think it's one of those. That's the Microsoft record. That's what it is. That I'm not too thrilled about. But this one, yeah, I did like Mozambique. I did like Mozambique. So yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to listen to this album. There's a bunch of albums I have to listen to, but I only got so much time in the day, and I'm trying to do as many of these videos currently. But like when I do get a moment, I am gonna sit with some of these albums, like I did the Kano's Made in the Manor. It's a fire ass album actually. But we're gonna sit with as many albums as I can. But yeah, if you made it this far in this video, this is initially Fine Wine, but we had to hear that transition because I got told it was spicy and it was correct. But thank you if you made it this far. If you could, please hit that like button for me. Please put any Ghetts suggestions you have in the comment section. Let me know what you think about that Fine Wine record in the comment section as well. That's it for me on this one. I'll see you. I'm out of here.